I can remember when East Palo Alto was one big section of land. The only divisions we had were our own streets. And then they started the construction of the highway. That's what separated East Palo Alto into two sections.
Bayshore Highway was a blessing for travelers from San Francisco to San Jose. Built in the 1930s, the highway brought in all kinds of new development. In East Palo Alto, businesses sprang up on both sides of Bayshore. But this development was a mixed blessing for the community.
This area, known as Whiskey Gulch, was the area where you bought your alcohol and you had your nightclubs and everything was here. It was kind of like, I'm not going to say a red light district, but I'm going to say a maroon light district, you know, for the peninsula, right? So over the years, it became known as Whiskey Gulch because of a lot of the Palo Alto and Stanford residents used to come here to party and go back to their little chateaus and be very calm afterwards.
When Stanford University was built, they put into their deed that no liquor could be sold within a certain distance of the campus. And Whiskey Gulch was just outside that limit, so that we'd keep all the nice Stanford students pure.
Whiskey Gulch became the heart of East Palo Alto's business district. Despite its reputation, it did provide revenue for the area's schools and recreation district. And it had some good restaurants. After World War II, California's population almost doubled. Development in the Bay Area took off, and so did traffic on the Bayshore Highway, creating a dangerous situation in Whiskey Gulch.
As accidents piled up, Bayshore got a new name. Bloody Bayshore, they called it.
Everyone agreed something had to be done. But when the campaign started up, the people of East Palo Alto found themselves in an awkward position. East Palo Alto, which was not a city and did not have the resources and representation of nearby incorporated cities, would end up further divided from the rest of the peninsula. The route proposed for the new freeway would widen Bayshore Highway, wiping out the business district and with it, revenue provided by Whiskey Gulch.
They actually had plans to loop and to go out toward the water and leave East Palo Alto an entity and not go to the middle of it. But it was a little cheaper to go straight through.
The people were very, very much against it. They passed out. I remember flyers, and I remember people coming to the house with the long sheets for everybody to sign and to try and stop this freeway from going through, but it didn't do any good.
We didn't have the money or the votes. We didn't have power.